Well, g'day again, or should I say good morning? It's don't know what time it is actually. It'll be 8, 9 I guess. And yeah, we're out at our camping spot again. Me and the two boys. And I have my Ford going again, my feline, my V8. And yeah, because it's still got a few issues. I think partially be created by it sitting for over a year not going. I've got a water pump leaking now. I just had to go and buy a new one for $140, which is the cheapest I could get. I got quoted 200 and higher prices. It does pay to shop around a little bit. And yeah, we've still got a whine in the diff, got a play in the diff actually, so I want to get that fixed as soon as I can, because because of the play in the diff, the movement in it, you get a bit of jarring occasionally, and that's not good for my new transmission, so yeah, keen to get that fixed as soon as I can. So, yeah, I've got my bike and Isaac's bike. I just checked a few things and made sure they're ready to go. And Aaron and I went to the shop at the rubbish tip, and we bought him another bike for $30. So we're not taking his expensive road bike out to the bush. And yeah, it's in pretty good shape. And a back wheel that was a bit seized up, so we had to pull that apart and re-grease the bearings. And we also swapped one of the tyre, the rear top tyre. It was because he had a spare from another bike that he stripped in years ago that broke. So it was rather handy. Here's Isaac again, and Aaron. Isaac's waving, he likes to wave. I don't think Aaron got enough sleep. He said he was still a little bit cold. We did have other blankets that he could have used, but anyway. But yeah, we decided to not take the big tent this time, and of course I thought we had 3 tents, 3 small tents, and when we got here we discovered that one of what I thought was a tent was actually a stretcher. So fortunately mine's big enough to share, so I shared my tent with Isaac, and Aaron slept in Isaac's tent. Because Isaac's tent doesn't have a separate floor, so we've hung a tarp over it and made some makeshift poles with sticks and rope, and yeah, cut some large pieces of wood last night with a chainsaw. There's plenty of fallen trees around here to choose from, and yeah, kept the fire going all night. And just had our bacon and egg breakfast, and yeah, we had rump steak for dinner last night. Of course, my wife Dawn's going to have a complaint about that, but anyway, it was rather nice. Yeah, rump steak and packet pasta. Yeah. And I've got no phone reception here. I do have phone reception up on top of that hill, so I'll be going for a walk up there shortly and calling my wife Dawn and letting her know we're all good. It's funny in this phone, this car looks blue, it's not, it's green. Looks blue for some reason. Anyway, I'm rather enjoying my time out here. The regrowth forest. So, probably got another 10 to 20 years before they harvest these trees. And, this is Tasmania. Trees grow quick. I think I mentioned in the last video that these trees here, what you can see, would be less than 20 years old. So, I'd say 10 to 15. And, yeah, contrary to what a lot of people think, it's actually good. Harvesting trees, they're the most sustainable industry on earth. And, yeah, within reason, of course, because there's areas that you shouldn't harvest, just for heritage purposes, and so you have some untouched forest, and of course there are other areas where if you harvest it, it might not grow back at all because they're too dry or the soil's not good enough or whatever. But down here in Tasmania, it's a good thing. You got all these young, vibrant trees creating oxygen, filtering the air for us, and providing homes for animals and birds, and yeah, as I said, they grow back very quickly. So, anyway, just like to share my weekend with you. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.